Why great engineers prefer working for certain companies? This is the topic of our talk today. Hi, my name is Kalika. During my career as engineer, as architect, and as a manager, I grew up and helped many successful teams. And today, I will be sharing with you a few ingredients how to build great engineering culture in your organization. So let's get started. During my talk, I will use some examples from Intuit, a company whom I work for. And Intuit is a global technology platform that helps our customers and communities overcome their most important financial challenges. Intuit was founded in 1983, and today we are 11,000 employees in 20 locations across the globe, with a headquarters in Silicon Valley in Mountain View. Intuit is recognized as one of the world's leading companies. So what is engineering culture? Culture is a set of shared values, goals, and principles that guide behaviors, activities, priorities, and decisions of a group of people working toward a common objective. But here is my more simplistic view on what engineering culture and system architecture are. Those are reflections of corporate values. So our first pillar is customer obsession and design thinking. How many times it happened that you heard that someone who works close to you doesn't know what the biggest customer pain is, or who are the customers, or maybe you heard someone telling you like, our product manager defines us what the customer problems are and what we need to solve. So why should we know anything else? So if that happens, that means that there is not enough customer obsession. At Intuit, our core capabilities and our greatest recipe to execute with excellence is customer-driven innovation, CDI, and design for delight, D4D. Using CDI, we select important unsolved customer problem, which we solve using D4D, and it means deep customer empathy, go broad to go narrow techniques, and rapid experimentation with customers. So how do we do that? We'll answer that, but first, who are our customers? So customers are those who consume your work. Customers could be external, those who consume your products or services, or internal, for example, data scientists or analysts who need data from your systems, or front-end engineers who consume your APIs or use your widgets or micro front-ends. But how do we know our customer needs? So one of the techniques and our number one way to get deep customer empathy is follow me homes. That's what enables us to fall in love with the problem and not with the solution, as it happens frequently, and also feel natural customer environment. But what does it mean? It means that everyone at Intuit can schedule interview or a meeting with the customer, go to their place. Now it's virtual, but before COVID, we were actually being able to go to their places and observe, again, observe, but not interview, how they work, what they do, what the challenges are, and also ask open-ended questions like, can you show me how you do it? Or what is your challenge? How you overcome it? And several surprises. Then we come back with a lot of information which we analyze and create problem statements. First, when the problem statement is, who is the customer? Then what they are trying to do, and what barriers they encounter and why. And most important, what these situations makes them feel. And then we create what we call ideal state. An ideal state is an ideal dream. So ideality is when we have the most customer benefits with minimum cost and without harmful effects. And most important, we want to know and dream what will this ideal state make our customers feel. And then we use go broad to go narrow techniques to define and analyze problems. We start with the original problem, and then we ask ourselves, why solve this? Why else? Because maybe the original problem is not the problem, it's a symptom. Maybe there is something bigger, a real bigger problem. And then we ask ourselves, what is stopping us to solve this problem? What else? And we go to another direction. And that helps us find more smaller or narrower problems that we might solve in order to overcome those bigger problems. And we do a lot of prototyping. We prototype UI, we prototype UX, we prototype APIs and backends. And we also learn from failures, because failures are unavoidable. The philosophy of root cause analysis is that each problem is a great opportunity because it can tell us a story about why and how it occurred. And it's critical that everyone will take place and active and personal role in problem solving and in quality improvement. And the true problem must be understood before it's solved, because otherwise, how can we solve something if we don't understand what was causing that and what resources are available or maybe not available to solve this challenge? And the must number one is that we must be focused and open-minded. Second is that we must be patient and quick. And we must be relentless, but avoid critics, because critics really, they kill creativity. And then last pillar is autonomy, mastery, and purpose. As Steve Jobs said, it doesn't make sense to hire smart people and then tell them what to do. We hire smart people so they can tell us what to do. And at Intuit, each and every employee is expected to think like an entrepreneur. And it's everyone's job to create, to invent, and to look for new and better ways to improve our customers' lives. Sounds big, but how we do it? First is we have unstructured time. 10% of our time could be dedicated to any activities, like, for example, being innovation catalyst and promote D4D across the whole organization, help other teams facilitate their ideas, the brainstorming sessions with their ideas, and promote the knowledge about innovation techniques. Other opportunities to participate in Capability Innovation Circle program, which means join other teams and BUs and help them solving their problems by using their technologies, their code, and learn their domain, and then come back with all that knowledge. And also we can work on our very own special passion initiatives. Then we have Global Engineering Days. It's a week outside of the race of the Scrum. It happens twice a year, and all technologists are free to work on their special passion projects, something they love, and something that might not normally be a priority. And last, we have Horizon Innovation Program. Each employee can submit a 3-minute video and answer a few questions. And then portfolio team reviews that. And if this pitch is selected, then that team will get resources, funding, and advisors to build the idea that maybe will become next Intuit business and will power prosperity around the world. So here are the takeaways from this talk. Be customer obsessed and encourage design thinking. Use go broad to go narrow technique. Do follow me homes with your customers. Learn from failures and share lessons learned across your company so others will learn too. And then practice autonomy, mastery, and purpose in your teams. Thank you very much.